Welcome back for another episode of DBS Weekly, where we talk about all things defense business systems. I'm Chris Stephen, and today we answer the question, what is the Defense Business Systems acquisition pathway? We will talk about the phases and major decision points along the way. Let's get to it. The DBS pathway is one of 6 pathways included in the Adaptive Acquisition Framework. You can find out more about the rest of the AAF in the link below. This acquisition pathway is specifically tailored to help program managers throughout the DoD acquire business systems. Business systems include DoD finance, logistics, and personnel systems that affect every member of the DoD on a daily basis. The DBS pathway has 5 phases with 4 milestone-like events called Authority to Proceed decisions between each phase. Unlike other acquisition pathways, the milestone or Authority to Proceed decisions are made and approved by different offices throughout the DBS lifecycle. The Chief Management Officer, the Milestone Decision Authority, and the Functional Sponsor each provide authority to proceed in between different phases. The DBS pathway starts with identification of the capabilities needed. The end user, also referred to as the functional sponsor, establishes a clear understanding of the business capabilities that are needed and documents them in a Capability Requirements Document, or CRD. Once this is complete, a decision is made to proceed to the next phase. At this decision point, the CMO validates the capability requirements and verifies the capability is aligned with the organizational functional strategy. During the solution analysis phase, the functional sponsor begins market research to find the best fit to meet the need. The sponsor is now well on their way to obtaining a material solution. The goal is to find the best commercial system available. The government processes and regulations we follow can be complex. Therefore, a certain amount of re-engineering of a new business system is to be expected. However, changes to .mil.pf should be identified and weighed against the cost of re-engineering an existing commercial system. In general, our priority is to use commercial software systems with the least amount of modification possible, even if this means changing existing government practices and procedures. Next, the CMO approves moving forward to the functional requirements and acquisition planning phase. In this phase, the CMO validates that sufficient business process re-engineering has been conducted to determine that a new business system is required. Essentially, the CMO agrees that .mil.pf changes have been exhausted, and the DoD needs a new business system with re-engineering to fulfill the user needs. This third phase is significant for concluding market research and creating the acquisition strategy. This includes the contracting strategy, cybersecurity planning, technical management reviews, and achieving full funding across the Future Years Defense Program, or FYDP. At the end of the functional requirements and acquisition planning phase, the Milestone Decision Authority takes on the Authority to Proceed role to review and approve the acquisition strategy. Through the Acquisition ATP, the MDA authorizes the execution of the acquisition strategy and approves continued execution of the Capability Implementation Plan during the acquisition, testing, and deployment phase. During this phase, the program manager leads execution of contract award, vendor management, establishment of baselines, delivery of the business system, and risk management. Meanwhile, the functional sponsor leads training and deployment. The objective of this phase is to achieve organizational change through business process changes and delivery of the supporting business system with minimal customizations. Multiple deployments of the system can occur as re-engineering is completed. Simply stated, the business system software is modified to perform specific government functions. Once all the requirements are developed, tested, and delivered, the Capability Support Authority to Proceed occurs. At this decision point, the functional sponsor accepts full deployment of the system and approves transition to the Capability Support phase. Capability support continues throughout the lifecycle of the new defense business system. Software updates, security patches, and bug fixes are all examples of activities in the capability support phase. The functional lead and program manager will continue periodic assessments of opportunities available in the marketplace to determine changes necessary to reduce costs and/or improve efficiencies to maintain the relevance of the capability and the business system. Additional system re-engineering will continue to occur as new user requirements or system interfaces are required. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, be sure to click that like button below, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content from DAU. If you would like more videos on this subject, let us know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching.